Hell's Half Mile reinvigorated us as filmmakers. Wait, Hell's Half Mile reinvigorated us as filmmakers because no one was going to watch our movie. And now they did. And thank you.
The main thing is that it's run by a bunch of enthusiasts in a small town where you can walk from cinema to cinema. There's a lovely atmosphere here. People are very polite, very kind, very generous, and it kind of refills the energy you need to carry on to make films. So it's a really delightful film festival.
Honestly, this festival was awesome. I had no idea what to expect. I born and raised in Bay City, but I have been gone long enough that I've never made it to a Hell's Half Mile. And I truly didn't know what to expect, and this was so awesome. And I want to come back every year now.
I know they always say, like, we don't want to be called a hidden gem because we want to be more well-known, but it is. It's like, I mean, to me, a festival like this is like, just as good, if not better, than any festival, because you really get to, like, be part of the town, and it's like the whole town is covered in the festival, so it's really a fun experience.
I think it's important specifically for this region to draw in more people, draw in creativity, draw in young people, and really retain something that we seem to be losing a lot of. And this is definitely a step in the right direction for bringing them back.
I think we're very fortunate to have such a great festival that does not just movies but music and, promotes arts in Bay City, because there isn't a lot of it. So this is a weekend I look forward to every year because it's great culture.
Just walking on the street, you kind of get a sense pretty quickly when you go to festivals, like, does this town care about the festival? Whether it's signs posted on lawns or in windows at restaurants, whatever. Is it in the newspapers? And I mean, right away, all the trappings of, hey, here's a community that cares about film festival was all around me. So that was exciting before I had even attended my first event.
You can sort of interact with anybody on any different level and just go up and talk to people. It's a great place, very receptive, like really good audiences, and just the location itself is something like that will draw me back.
It's a festival in a smaller city. The community plays a bigger part in coming out to see the films that we're all bringing as filmmakers, and seeing their reactions to all these wonderful projects that are coming. It's just the greatest experience that I can get. Like, I get a lot of pleasure and gratitude from everything.
Hell's Half Mile seems like the perfect place for independent film because they really appreciate the weirdo spirit, and that's what we've got in spades. So it was a match made in, somewhere strange.
We love Hell's Half Mile.
I've been in Hell's Half Mile for 22 hours, and it's been the best stinking.
We're coming back.
2 hours.
Stinking
ever.
best Hell's Half Mile.
I made a public proclamation. We're coming back.
Yeah.
Absolutely one of the best festival experiences I've ever had. So
stinking best festival.